Hello everyone. This second video I'm going to be showing you how you can see that the White House's reported Barack Obama long form birth certificate is indeed a fake and a forge. So all you'll need on this is if you have Adobe Illustrator, you'll be able to see the many layers of the certificate that is still online at whitehouse.gov. Just go to Google or any search, type in, what we're going to do is we'll search for White House birth certificate. All right, so there we go. And basically this is where we want to go, whitehouse.gov, President's long form birth certificate. As you can see up here in the address bar, we're at whitehouse.gov. We're going to pull up the birth certificate. President Barack Obama's long form birth certificate. Now, in the other video I showed you how you can see that this is a fake with Google Chrome. Just by zooming in basically 11 times, it'll drop the background, and so as you'll see here, you can see the green, and then it also drops several areas that have been edited and manipulated with this fake birth certificate. If you click in, again, magically the R disappears, the background disappears. Things like signatures disappear from the parents and from the registrar. So lots of issues with this certificate. Parents' signatures disappear, K's disappear. Very manipulated document. We're going to resize back to 100%. And what we'll do now is we'll actually download this, right click, save as. We're going to save it to the desktop. We'll say birth certificate long form. We won't change that. We're going to click let's see the date and time here. We'll go ahead and pull this up so you can see it's 11:40 and 28 seconds. We'll save it to the desktop. It is now saved to the desktop. What we'll do is we're going to drag this over to the desktop. I'll highlight it here. You can see 11:40, so times correspond. Now what we'll do is we're actually going to open this with a program called Adobe Illustrator. So I'm opening up Adobe Illustrator, and we're going to say File, Open, birth certificate long form. This is going to be on, as you can see, the desktop where we saved it. If we highlight over it, you can see that this is the one that was indeed created at 5/9/2011 at 1:40, which now it's 1:41, but time's just gone by a little bit. So we'll open that one up. Okay, so now we have the birth certificate long form here. I'm going to zoom in just a slight bit so we can all see it a little bit better. Okay, so now we have the birth certificate here, and what we'll do is, actually I think 200% will work perfect. We have a thing called layers. Now what layers do is they allow you, as you're building and working within an image, to change things and add things. So we can see in this, whoa, there's actually a group. Now this would not happen if this was a scanned document. However, this does happen if it's been a manipulated document. So what I'm going to show you is how some of these layers disappear and reappear. So if we wanted to see, the mother's occupation was none, as you can see right here, none. And you can see as I highlight over it, it's already a layer. So what we'll do is we're going to take and turn that layer off. Now you can see that none's disappeared. Very interesting. That wouldn't happen in a scanned document, but it does happen in fakes and forgeries. There's over 50 layers in this document of phony, fake added material. So it would be interesting to see a real document. Right-clicking on it will give you a couple different options of things you can do to this document itself. One of the things that we want to do is we're going to want to release clipping mask, and what that does is it breaks it apart so where the whole document can then be manipulated how they did it. So I can take none and I'll move it over here, and what do you know, it's gone. I can take different aspects of the document itself and move them around, transform them. I can turn several different things off. I want to turn off this background group. Now look, now we have the document like this, and this wouldn't happen in a non-altered document. So just easily, taking away masks, you can see a lot of this stuff that they've faked and falsified. You can also scroll down and see things like this. This is fake. This was just inserted on the document. The reason why you see the white background is what they did prior is they transparent, made it white, and merged it with the background of the document, this green layer. And so as you can see, this here is fake too. So those are the basic, simple proof that anybody can see with Adobe Illustrator. You can go right now to whitehouse.gov, download the file for yourself, and see that it's a fake. I hope that helps people to realize that we are being manipulated and lied to, and this will hopefully prove, prove a point and raise some questions as to the validity of Barack Obama as the actual president of the U.S.